Students, I told you that in one video I will try to explain about animal kingdom, but there is some technical problem due to which it was incomplete video. In that video I explained about invertebrates. So now I am explaining about vertebrates. So look at the structure. Just already I told you in first video that in animal kingdom there are two different parts. One is invertebrates, other one is vertebrates. But invertebrates means they lack backbone, vertebrates means they have backbone. Vertebrates means there are just only one phylum, that is Chordata. Chordata divided into 5 different classes. These are Pisces, Amphibia, Reptilia, Aves or Aves and Mammalia. I am starting from Pisces. Pisces means all of you know about fish, and you know the structure of fish looks like that. So this kind of structure found in fish, and you know so in the structure on their body, you know, they have fins in their body for swimming. They have scales in their body, and also they have two-chamber heart in their body. Similarly, they have lungs, they have gills for respiration, and also as their body covered with scales, it also gives protection or also give immunity to them. And also in the body of fishes, you know, they are completely aquatic in nature. These are the characteristic features of Pisces. So they have two-chamber heart, they have their body boat-like structure covered with scales. They are fully aquatic in nature. They have fins for swimming into the water, and also they have gills for respiration. And fishes means the pieces, class pieces divided into two different parts. One is chondrichthyes, other one is osteichthyes. Chondrichthyes means the fishes, there are cartilaginous structure, means the cartilaginous structure is present in their body. This kind of fishes known as chondrichthyes. You know about shark. So in their body bones are absent, they have cartilage in their body, fully composed of cartilage in their body. So these are chondrichthyes. And osteichthyes means they have bony structure in their body. These are osteichthyes, just like rohu, bata, katla. These are examples of osteichthyes. Labio rohita, labio bata, katla. These are examples of osteichthyes as they have bones in their body. So these are the characteristic features of Pisces. Next is amphibia. All of you know about amphibia. Amphibia means frog. Primarily they live in water and then they live in land. So primarily whenever they are living in water, their respiratory organ, that is gill, and therefore their respiratory organ, they are in land, that is lungs. Their body is not covered by scales. They have naked body, moist skin, and in their body, forelimbs and hindlimbs are present. Also in forelimbs and hindlimbs, digits are present, means finger-like projections. As well as in their body, three-chamber heart is present. One more important thing, in case of Pisces, they are cold-blooded, means poikilothermal. Similarly, in amphibia, they are also cold-blooded or poikilothermal. So these are the characteristic features of amphibia, and examples of amphibia, you know, frog, trout, these are examples of amphibia. Next is reptilia. Reptilia means snakes, lizards, crocodile, these are under reptilia. Reptiles means their body covered with scales, and also whenever their body covered with scales, they have also forelimbs, hindlimbs, finger-like projection, digits are present in their body. And also in case of in reptiles, they are also cold-blooded, they are poikilothermal, and they have lungs for their respiration. Similarly, they have also nervous system, digestive system, excretory system, any other system. So these are the characteristic features. Now in reptiles, their heart three-chamber, except crocodile. In case of crocodile, they have incomplete four-chamber heart. These are the characteristic features of reptiles. Examples: crocodile, snakes, lizards. These are examples. Next is aves or aves. You know, birds. In case of birds, their body covered with feathers. Their four limbs modified into wings for flight. Similarly, in their body, four chamber heart is present, lungs present for respiration, and they lay egg which is covered by calcareous shell. Similarly, their mouth reduced to beak, teeth are generally absent in their body, and they are warm blooded or homeothermal. These are the characteristic features of birds. In aves, under aves, example sparrow, pigeon. So these are examples of aves. Next is mammals. We are mammals. Human body, we are mammals. What is the main characteristic features of mammals? Generally, they lay egg starting from Pisces, amphibia, reptilia, and aves. But mammal will give birth young one, except few just like platypus. So mammal will give birth young one. Generally, they live in land except few just like whales. They are mammals, but they are aquatic. Similarly, bat, they are mammal, but they are in air. So mammals live in land. They give birth young one. Similarly, in their body, in the skins, hairs are present. Hair-like structures present in their body in mammals. External pinna, these are external pinna, extended part of our ear. These are external pinna. External pinners, these are also present in mammals. And also they have lungs for respiration. They have excretory system, kidney, and they are also warm-blooded or homeothermal. So these are the characteristic features of mammals. Rat, monkey, human body, dogs, cats. These are under mammals. So thank you students. I hope you are enjoying online class and try to subscribe my channel. That's why you are getting, you will get more latest video regarding biology. Thank you.